And good morning to those tuning in online. We'll begin agenda review. Let's start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. City Manager Layton.
Thank you, Mayor. Our first meeting is the August 7th meeting. Just a reminder, everybody, that's a Thursday evening meeting, 6 p.m. start date. On the first page, we have a couple of proclamations at this point and one award. And on the second page, we have a full public agenda. On next page, under new council business, the first item would approve a contract with CPS HR Consulting for executive search services for the city manager position. That recommendation comes from the advisory committee that the mayor and council appointed. Next page, number 2, would approve a purchase agreement for the installation of a fitness court in Osage Park. Number 3 would receive public comments and approve appropriate ordinances for the 2026 operating budget.
Thank you.
Next page, there is a travel request for Mayor Wu. Next page, on consent, 3A would approve a site security contract for the new water treatment plant. 3B would approve a contract amendment for resident engineering services for the BNR project. And 3C would approve a contract for a new bus wash system. On the next page, 4B would approve a design contract for the Plainview Community Center project. That's all I have until the last page. Number 13 would approve an amended budget.
Can you go back to 4B? Councilmember Hoheisel's here. Can you give me a little bit of background of when this was approved initially?
Yeah, it was approved, I believe, shortly before you guys took your seats on council. It was combining mostly projects from within my CIP, park projects mostly. So yeah, that's when this one was approved. We also, a month or so ago, or maybe 2 months ago, using, I believe it was CDBG funding, approved an additional $1 million to it as well.
What's the total, is it 11 then?
Close at 10.9.
Yeah, a little over 10, yeah.
That additional $1 million was just simply didn't add any program space. It was simply as contingency.
Yeah.
And what will happen to the current space that is occupied within USD 259?
I believe we are looking at returning that to the school. It's attached to Colvin already through a hallway, so I believe that's the plan, is to work with 259 to give that to them.
I could be wrong, but I think the contract requires, our agreement with the school district, I think requires for the property to go back to them, the space.
And this new building, where will it be located?
Directly across from the Colvin Center now in Plainview Park. We did the architectural work. That was a interesting process as well, making sure that we're not disturbing any Indian burial or any Indian grounds there, so, or Native American grounds. It's within a mile of Gypsum Creek, so that was required. So we did the architectural look in that, the archaeological, look around there as well. So yeah, directly across the street from Colvin.
And I know that we've had conversations about this, but any movement on the Jardine?
No,
for this?
Essentially with Jardine, it would have taken every penny that we had for the project to put in just to bring Jardine up to code and to meet the needs to refurnish it. There were some accessibility issues there that we would have had to work around. I mean, it was like $1 million we would have had to spend on one hallway for a ramp, and instead the plan was to like board that off. I have been working with separate groups about being interested to get into Jardine. There's a academy that's looking at potentially getting in there as well. So I keep trying to steer people back over there too.
And as I started to say on the last page, we have an amended budget and change order limit for the airport terminal modification project. That's all I have for the August 7th meeting. August 12th, somebody online may want to mute. I think we're hearing some background noise. We have 3 people so far on the public agenda. On new business, number 1 would consider a residential project in Waterwalk. Number 2 would approve annual trail maintenance project. This year, all the funds are targeted to repairs in Pawnee Prairie Park. Number 3 would approve a contract for the design of a centralized financial services model that the council has endorsed previously. Number 4 would receive the second quarter financial report. Number 5 would consider appeal of a planning issue involving the construction of an awning.
Do we have to have another appeals committee set up?
You know what, to be honest with you, I don't have details on this one yet. I asked yesterday, I'm just trying to get additional information.
Those are a lot of fun, so.
Yeah. I think you're hearing this as the body.
Okay.
I don't think there's a committee on this one. Next page, non-consent planning item. This is conditional use request in District 6 for both numbers 1 and 3, which is a zoning change in District 1. There's a difference between the DAB and MAPC recommendations. Next page is a affordable, it would approve amendments to the Affordable Housing Fund, allowing for allocation of funds to move forward with some additional rehabs and or assistance in rehabs. Next page, 3A would approve security software for our water system. 3B would approve mowing contracts for MABCD. 3C would approve nuisance abatement contracts for MABCD. Nothing on the next page. Following that, number 18 would approve a home program contract amendment. Next page, and the page, 2 pages after that, there are 14 public housing properties asking for approval of the sale of those properties. Mayor, that is all I have for the 12th.
Thank you very much, City Manager. Councilmember Hoheisel, do you have anything?
Yeah, Saturday evening, we are having the NBC Championship game back down at Equity Bank Park, formerly Riverfront Stadium, but I encourage everybody to come down. The weather's looking delightful. It's been a great tournament so far. This is the NBC Championship returning downtown where I think it should be. So please come out. The ticket sales have already been pretty promising. It should be a good time, and it's celebrating a tournament that is almost 100 years old. It really is a gem as far as baseball fans go, and just a gem for the city of Wichita. So let's show our support and let's keep it going, because the better the attendance, the more likely that we're going to continue to have it downtown in the future. So please come on out. Again, it's going to be a beautiful day, I think in the 80s that day, so you don't have to sit there and bake in the sun all day. So looking forward to it.
Probably just a plug for those who attend, the museum should be open, and what a great way to learn about the history of NBC. It's highlighted as one of the major features of the museum. So they did some pretty innovative things in the early days of NBC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's been.
Thank you for serving on the board of the NBC.
Well, I appreciate that, and I appreciate the appointment. Old baseball guy, so it always does mean something, and it's just been a pleasure to serve with those people. And Katie Woods is doing a great job there as director of the tournament.
So that's Saturday, which then means on Sunday,
Yeah.
I just had to plug the Aftershocks. Congratulations to the Aftershocks. They're now in the championship for the basketball tournament, and tickets are only $10. And so it's going to be a great game on Sunday at 3 p.m. And I think it's so important for our community to keep supporting, whether it's the NBC or any of these sporting events, because again, these are opportunities for our community to enjoy sports and community building.
Is old Baker, did he get enough likes to come off the bench? Maybe for the championship game. Come on, Ron, get out there for a little bit.
Well, thank you all very much. Happy first day of August, and thank you all for your work.